Hey, what's up guys, aarava here, welcome back to a brand new video today on F1 Mobile Racing. So we did the survival challenge at the German Grand Prix to see how far we could get up the grid from last place and basically see how we do. This time around, we're back again. We're going to try the custom car though, because I have a theory that the custom cars are going to be faster eventually if you do the right upgrades. You know, last time we used the Ferrari, because I've got that in my locker, the 2018 Ferrari, the SF71H, but we've got the custom car. I've changed the livery. You see, I've changed it to, if you're curious, I've got the main livery as the second one here, and originally it's got some yellow streaks. I've changed them to red. I think it looks pretty nice, actually. I really like the detailing on the side pod. That looks pretty damn nice. So that's our custom car that I've only used once. I used it in the first impressions video that we did. At the time, I didn't understand how the upgrades worked. Now I know that we have to drag across the upgrades, and there's been an update to the game, so now everything's been put back in its place. So I need to go through and basically reallocate these upgrades then. So we've got, that's already taken 6 out of 10 then for the turbo. What else do I want to do? I guess we'll do, cockpit. Yeah, we'll do the cockpit as well, I guess. That's 1. Braking electronics, I guess we'll do that as well. 8 there, and then we can do the, is that the head? The engine head, I guess. 10 out of 10 there. So performance indicator is 219. So you can see there we've improved it quite a fair bit, actually. So I think it could theoretically be better than the Ferrari that we did, because the Ferrari had no upgrades on it. So this might be better than before, but we can actually click on it if you want to upgrade it. We've got enough. I don't have enough points, so I haven't played enough, obviously, of the duels to earn enough resource points. We've got enough credits to, you know, get packs and stuff like that, but I haven't done enough for the duels. But we're going to go ahead. I think that should be it. Hopefully, I'm not being blind, am I? I'm pretty sure that is my actual car now with these upgrades on. So let's go to the single race. We did Germany this time around. We've done Canada. We've done Great Britain. The only track I've not done yet in this league is the Hungarian Grand Prix. So I'm going to try that. A grid start, 5-lap race, difficulty hard. Obviously, I've already said that the settings are a manual acceleration, racing line. I'm going to turn off again. So I believe that is off, I think. Yeah, that setting's off. Tilt the device, and then everything is off there. So just to verify to you guys, everything is off. So that is the challenge today, trying to do the Hungarian Grand Prix. Now, at Germany, last video, Germany was pretty good because every straight we gained on people and every break zone we gained on people. But in the corners, mid-corner, I was losing a lot of time. Now, I don't know about Hungary. Obviously, Hungary's got a lot more corners, so I think this could go horribly wrong. Let's see. In theory, there are more break zones, technically, for me to gain on cars. And also, Germany was a lot of long corners, whereas these are short, sharp ones, maybe. So I might be able to do better. And we've got the custom car this time, which might perform better. So let's see about that. We'll see how we do. And then afterwards, if we have some time, we might do a duel to try and get into League 7, because if we get up the League 7, then we unlock the Italian Grand Prix, Bahrain, and Spain, and then we unlock more tracks as we go along. So eventually, I'm going to have to start doing some of these duels if we want to do some of the other tracks. But for now, we'll take on the Hungarian Grand Prix. I feel like this is going to be a pretty bad race for me, I think. I think we're going to have probably a few multiple takes, I think, just guessing ahead of time. So you see, I think I'll gain quite a fair bit on the main straight, the brake zone there. I think where I'll lose time is the left-hander in Sector 1 and the 2 left and right-handers in Sector 3 right at the end. The last kind of 2-3 corners, I'll lose a fair bit of time. Sector 2, it could go either way. I could gain a lot of time in brake zones or lose a lot of time in every corner. But here we go, our custom car, which is looking pretty damn nice, actually. To be honest, yeah, I like that livery change. Nice red, white, and black going on. We also got the kind of war kind of what do you call it, target paint. But here we go then, clutch in, and we're going to get ready for the acceleration. Everything on manual, 5 red lights, and we're on the way. That was a good start. Wasn't a perfect start, an excellent one, but it's a good start nonetheless. I feel like, you know what, our custom car may not be as fast as the Ferrari in a straight line, but let's see. In the brake zone, we can do a lot of good work here. So on manual, remember, dive it down the inside. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not survive for me. It's survive for the AI when I pump them off. We're up into P16 on lap 1. We're making our way through just about. Gonna lift and coast around there. Little break, but actually, you know what? We can get away with not braking pretty much. We're gonna go down the inside of the Williams car, across the grass. No, forget about that. I'll edit that out. Future hour, just remember to edit that out in the post-edit sequence. You didn't see that. We just gained a lot of time on the Williams by taking a totally legal line, that was. And oh my god, I've completely wrecked that one. Right, Sector 2. I feel like we've already started it off in a bad way. I've lost a place there to Gasly in the Gasmobile, as he likes to call it, as we're P15. At the moment, I can't lie, at the rate we're going at, I don't think we're going to be getting first place. or even maybe P5 that we got. Did we get P5 last time? I can't remember. I think we dive bombed Ricciardo to hell him back and basically went to Hungary in that last video we did to get P5, I think it was, or maybe P6, but I don't think we'll be getting anywhere near that, to be honest, at this rate. I'm getting a little bit on Gasly. Oh, that's a good turn. Oh, that's a good turn. That was a good turn. I nearly timed that acceleration quite right. Now we're literally pushing Gasly through this corner, so looking good. Here we go then. Closing, gaining, getting the slipstream. Apparently there is no actual slipstream, but nonetheless, I'm going to say we're getting slipstream down the main straight up into P14. Right, late on the brakes as we dare. Come on. There we go. Nice. Right, that was real late, but the mobile game does not, abide by the real-life laws, and so I can break it pretty much to the 50-meter board and still be fine. So that's the beauty of mobile racing here. Right, we're catching up to Magnussen. I'm doing a little bit better, actually. I'm doing this technique where I've got my third finger on both hands underneath the phone, and I've got my index finger on the top, and it's actually working at... Well, forget everything I just said about that working out, because clearly it didn't. I can't believe I actually DNF'd. I didn't think you could actually DNF in the mobile game. I thought like the damage was completely off. That was... Okay, I guess we basically failed that challenge of surviving Hungary. That was really annoying. I felt like I was getting some momentum. I even started beating myself up about my finger technique of holding my phone, and then it all went to crap, clearly. But here we go. Bigger dive bomb down the... I'm so sorry, Ericsson. I've literally absolutely decked you into turn one. We're still once again next to a Toro Rosso. This time it's Hartley there. So you can clearly see I'm not really abiding by much racing rules here as we shove off Hartley. I'm so sorry, my man. Up into P14. Right, we're back to where we started. This time, can we actually do well? And this time, I've still got the technique of doing my third finger underneath the phone, first finger above the phone. Gives me some good grip on the phone, but the only problem was I accelerated on that curb last time. I think that was. That let me go. Here we're getting a lot up the hill on Magnussen. And oh, what a move! Round the outside, and Kevin Magnussen there, just like I do on the actual full F1 game there, around the outside, up the hill. I love to do that move in the full game. Right, we're catching up to, what's this, Sorokin in the Williams. I don't know how on earth he's in P12. We're going to have to change that. We are gaining actually quite a fair bit in Sector 2. So what did I say? Sector 2 could be quite good or bad for us. I think he's quite good. The only thing is we're losing time, like I said, in Sector 3 and 1, and I'm sorry about that, Sorokin. I've literally disowned you into that corner and pushed you off. We'll forget about that. You know what? I'm cosplaying as Maldonado in this race. That's what I've decided to do. And so, you know what? That was very realistic to Maldonado. So, actually, it's a good job to me. Right, we close up on Hulkenberg. I'm chatting absolute honk to try and get away from the fact I just punted off that car. We'll move on from that. Down the inside, it's going to be a nice... Oh, I'm really not gelling with Hungary, clearly am I? Maybe I need to start braking, you know? That might be a clever idea. Okay, third time is the charm. Third time, lucky for Germany, I survived. Hopefully, the same thing can be said for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Here we go, and we're underway. Let's not punt anyone off, Araf, okay? If I can actually survive and get into the points without actually slamming someone off like I did Sorokin there, that'll be a much better video, I feel, and a better run of the challenge. Otherwise, it feels a little bit dirty in a way, so we're going to take it easy. We've not punted anyone off. I've just been kind of crowded round and kind of boxed in there, but we make our way around the outside of the Toro Rosso there, up into P16. These guys are going side by side, so I brake a little bit early, and that was probably a little bit too early, to be honest, as Ericsson goes very slow. We're going to try and cut in here, get the slipstream, and we're going to go down the inside of the Sauber here. It's going to be very close stuff. This is going to be a bold move. There we go. We're up into P15 there. Yes, we did shove him off a little bit. You know what? Our beggars can't be choosers. And so here we go. On to Sorokin. Can we make the dive down the inside? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, we've cut the corner to no ends there, but we're up into P14. It was a nice move. We've been cut off the apex, though, by Hulkenberg. So that was a pretty nice sequence, though. But here we go. Closing up on the Renault. All right, concentrate, Arav. Get this on. It'll lift off here, and then power. Power. Here we go. More power fixes everything, in the words of Jeremy Clarkson. Down the inside. Here we go. Oh, we just about made it. Yes, up into P13. Okay, so far, so good. But let's not talk myself up, because every time I do that, something goes wrong. So just catch up to now. It's Carlos Sainz, the other Renault. Down the inside. Oh, my God, don't squeeze me into the wall. There we go. Up into P12. Right, Stroll, come at me. I think, is that a Stroll? Yeah, it's Stroll, because Sorokin's SIR. Right, closing up. Right, we're not going to dive bomb Alonso. I'm going to brake at the 100-meter board here. Right, but Sorry, Alonso. Sorry. If I could look backwards, I would and say sorry. I think I even broke his wheel a little bit. I feel like the animation broke his wheel. So we're P12 now, but we've lost 2 places to Sainz. And so I don't know why I can't do turn 1. I'm breaking a 100-meter board, and the AI are breaking a lot earlier. Or just cutting me off or doing a much better job in the corner. So I don't really have much of an explanation for that. Right, lap 2. Let's actually make it round lap 2, shall we? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't the best racing there. We'll just dive down the inside. Oh, no. Gravel. You know what? Let's just forget about that. You know what, guys? I feel like you should stare at the beautiful scenery around us. I mean, look at that. The indigenous tree of the Hungaroring is really quite pretty. And you should look at that. Look at the sun glare instead of looking at what just happened on screen right there. It was me punting off 2 drivers to get up into P10. I really am such a good driver on this game. I really am. I'm not used to... Can you tell I'm not used to mobile games? I saw a comment last video saying that this was an easy challenge for someone, whoever commented it, because they don't race console games. They only do mobile games, like you know, other racing games are available on the iOS platform. I won't name them in this video, but he played a lot of them, and or he or she played a lot of them, and so he was very good, and I was bad compared to him. You know what? This is the only mobile racing game I've ever owned on this phone at the moment here. It's the first game I've owned on my phone in about 2 years, I would say. I'm not... I don't know. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments below. It's a very weird topic, but it's what I've always been curious of. Do people actually play a lot of mobile games? Because I do not. I solely use my phone for texting, you know, social media, because obviously I use that a lot, being, you know, who I am, and then also just, you know, just general like work stuff. I need to keep track of stuff. I have notes on my phone to keep checklists and whatnot, and reminders and alarms, and, you know, stuff like that. But I don't really have any games. I don't have any games. Like, if you want to call Tinder a game, I have Tinder, but I don't have any other actual video game itself on my phone. So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't play a lot. So this is literally my first game on this phone in about 2 years. That's why I may be horrendous. And at the moment, I'm not really catching Magnussen that much. Although, I got a little bit rear-endy there. We want to try and catch him by the end of lap 4, maybe. We're on to lap 4 now, coming onto it. Right, oh, we got DRS. Here we go. DRS me up. We're gaining. You know what? Scratch that. We might be able to gain on Magnussen. We might be able to also gain on Ocon. Big brake zone. Oh, no! Come on! I broke at the 100-meter board, and I fluffed it. 5 red lights to the 4th attempt. Oh, at this point, I'm now getting annoyed. Oh, come on. I did like 3 good turn 1s in that time. Every time I'm trying to overtake a car to turn 1, it doesn't work out because I'm trying to outbrake them. And then I just misjudged the apex here. Look, 100-meter board, brake. Okay, looks like it has to be a much bigger brake zone. And to be fair, look, this time I broke a lot harder, and I didn't gain as many places. So to be fair to me, I feel like it's a little bit, you know, deceiving sometimes how I'm gaining places at some places on some laps, and then others just not. But, oh, Gasly's lost it. Here we go. Oh, 3 wide on the grass, a little bit down the inside. P14, right. I'm going to cut later on into this attempt when we're back up into P10, hopefully, because I don't want to bore you guys with just redoing these overtakes. Although, to be fair, down the inside here, this might be very tasty because we've got 3 cars going very close together. This might... Okay, one sec. This might be worth staying on board with us because this is very close. Round the outside. Come on. What a move, son. Come on, extend the track. But, okay, we're up into P11. We're on the grass. No, get off the grass. Right, P11. We're already behind Magnussen once again. That was worth staying on board for. That was a really nice sequence of corners. Alright, we're gaining on Magnussen now in Sector 2. It's lap 2 at the moment here, and we're actually doing better on this attempt than any other we've done. Magnussen's closing down Alonso. We punted him off last time, one of the attempts. Let's not hopefully do that, but slow into that chicane. That was a little bit worse on the brakes in there. See, it's a tricky one, because you can kind of almost trail brake in a way, or just tap the brakes lightly, and really gain a lot of time. But then, you know, turn 1, clearly I can't do the same thing, because I just go straight on. But we are catching up to K-Mag, maybe on this lap. Ooh, Magnussen is going to go for a move, maybe, on Alonso. We're going to slam on the brakes there. Oh, that was a little bit slow. I could see starting to catch up to me. So it's tricky, because if I go too late, I'm losing some time. Oh, no! Come on! No! Reverse! How do I reverse? Is there no reverse button on this? Come on! No! Come on! Oh, this really is Survive Hungary. It really is Survive Hungary in the mobile. This is now doing my head in. This is doing my head in. Right, here we go. Big old dive bomb down the inside. Slam on the brakes. Down the inside of the Toro Rosso. Oh my god, we've gained so many positions there. Up into P14, 13, 12. Could it be 11 maybe if I dive down the inside of Hulkenberg here? We're going to try and go for it. Here we go. Oh, we actually made it work really nicely. Hulkenberg on the outside up into P11 now. Could it be P10? Science is squeezed off. It's the best attempt so far. I think the game is feeling sorry for me. I feel like the AI gets slower every attempt I do because this is just... This is murder. I am literally set... Oh, I'm sorry, Ocon. I'm sending one. I'm being a Maldonado character, and I don't care anymore. Now, oh, Alonso, please. No. Why? Why, Fernando? Right, we're down to P10. Okay, all's well. That was a bit of karma, to be honest, from Alonso. Right, here we go. Order has been resumed. We're back in P10. Now, can we try and catch up? Yes, we can, because I punted Science out of the way. We're going to... Oh, no. Okay, the grass, it really stops me, doesn't it? I've gone off. No. Ocon's overtaken me. I've been overtaken by a Williams car. This isn't great. This isn't it, Chief. This isn't it. Right. Oh, God. I've made some more contact there. I don't think I can do a race without making contact, to be honest, as we're up into P9. Right. Okay. I'm going to be silent now for the next 2 laps. We're going to cut back on to lap 4, and I will be right up the back of Fernando Alonso. Mark my words. Scratch that. We've already got past Alonso. Here we go. Lap 2. There we go. Yeah, buddy. I think he's going slow, though, because I hit him earlier, so I think he's got some damage, maybe. We're up into P8, though. So now I'll cut onto lap 4, and we'll be on the back of Sergio Perez. Mark my words this time, for real. Right, we're on to lap 4. We are catching Perez here. We've got in a groove, and you know what? I think if we're in the correct gear, I can basically go full throttle on the corner. So I pretty much need to focus on the bottom right, get down to the right gear, and then pretty much I'm going to be slow enough to full throttle it through the corner. So I'll just take what I've learned from the real F1 game, the full one, and basically get down to the right gear that I feel like we should be in. On the bottom right, and then we can just full throttle it for the rest of the corner, and that's actually working out quite well because we are catching Perez. He's been held up a little bit by someone, but it's working out. Right, we have 1.5 laps left to go. Let's try and get back up into P6 then, and maybe match what we did at Germany. I literally can't remember if we got P5 or P6 at Germany, but let's try and get P6 here on Perez and someone else. Perez might make a move into this corner. Let's see. We're going to go a little bit slow on purpose. Make sure we don't close up on him too quickly. But here we go. Down the inside of Perez. There we go. Oh, lovely move there. And now Grosjean for the taking. We're going to go full throttle here. There's a car off on the inside there. We're going to go to the inside of Grosjean. Oh, what a move, son. Big track extend for good measure. Up into P6. Bob's your uncle. Could we catch Hamilton? Here we go. 1 lap left at Hamilton's backyard, one of his favourite circuits. Let's try and see if we can catch LH44 and try and be #blessed as we go around the final bend. Really good. Here we go. We've got DRS as well. Here we go, baby. P5. This could be a PB finish for me right this time now. Need to make sure I brake effectively here into the 100-meter board. Go, go, go. Right, real slow. We went so slow that Hamilton tapped me on the rear end there. We get another bite of the cherry of DRS. Could we catch up to Ricciardo? Come on. This could be a stonking finish to the Grand Prix. Slow this down, though. Right, 3rd gear. Here we go. Here we go. Well, let's go. Catching up to Ricciardo. Come on, baby. Come on. Lift off. Brake. Across the grass a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. Right, lift off. Brake. Up the hill. Oh, no. No, don't you dare. Oh, my God. My life flashed before my eyes. No, not like that, Arav. Not on the last lap. Right, let's just secure P5 then. Secure the bag, Chief. Secure the bag. Let's not get P4. Let's just secure P5. Full throttle here. Here we go. Oh, look at the downforce on the custom car. Yeah, absolutely loving it. Loving life. Right, here we go. Last few corners. 3rd gear. Nice corner. Right, 2nd last corner. Easy does it. Through to the last one. Finally, it only took 4 or 5 attempts, but we survived Hungary. We're up into P5 in 5 laps. I think that's pretty good. Considering how badly I was doing at the start there in the first few attempts, I will take that. 5th place. And this video a lot longer than I expected it to be with those attempts there. But there you go. I've survived Hungary. We got P5. Let me know what you guys can get in this race. I'm sure it'll be P1 and there'll be many comments saying I'm rubbish. But there you go. Like I said, I'm not very good at mobile games. But I had fun there somewhat. I got a little bit angry towards the end when I mucked it up at turn 1 on lap 3. But in the end, we got there. So guys, if you did enjoy the video, hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, do get subscribed for weekly full-on content. I've been aarava. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.